So currently we're unloading Joel's van. He's got a bunch of stuff. He's just, you know, all around good dude. But the most important thing is he's got a lot of really good equipment. I don't know if you watched my last video, but the point of it was to work with good people. And I've got some really good people here. Safe camera transportation, just in a kid's car seat.
Okay, I was watching through this and I realized I didn't even tell you what this video is about. So there's a guy, he's a recent college graduate, he's a worship leader, and he has written some original music, and he wanted some music videos to go along with those songs to kind of jumpstart his career. And so we've done some other projects with him in other capacities, and he's really liked what we've done in the past. And so he actually gave us complete creative control on this. He had some initial ideas and we kind of ran with it. So that is very rare and was a lot of fun. So all of the final videos I've linked down below. They're on his channel. His name is Brennan. So go check those out. Leave him a nice comment. Also, then come back here. Tell me what you think of the final product. So let's get back to the fun stuff.
We're working on camera builds right now. We've got lots of time, but at the same time, I feel rushed. But right now we're working on camera builds. So Chris is working on his FX6. Joel is working on my FX6. We've got a little something special with that Dana Dolly that I'll tell you about in a little bit. We still have a lot of lighting stuff to do. So our zip tie strategy is working. I feel way more confident in what we're doing now. So I think it's gonna work. The only thing standing in our way now is actually attaching it to the trussing, but I'm not too worried about that. This was the first big hurdle of the day, and we accomplished it. We're still working. Let's do it.
So we're switching up and we're gonna bounce up instead of shoot through. I think overall this is gonna be good.
This looks good. Oh man, let's getting there. Yeah. Feeling all right. It's you know, everything that could go wrong has been going wrong.
Michael? Yeah.
So. I don't know what I'm doing. That's why I brought these other guys to make me look good.
Feeling good, feeling really good. I'm just getting my station set up. There you go.
Dude, we're getting close. 2:40, I'm supposed to hit record at 3. But I feel like we still have a lot to do. It's kind of a whirlwind, so we've got a lot of stuff done. I'm not going to talk anymore because I need to keep working. I'll fill you in later. All right, today was a whirlwind, so I'm just gonna talk you super fast through. So we had 7 cameras, I think. You can see right here, Dana Dolly. We did a little Frankenstein rig, so we had FX6 on the bottom with a 35 to 150. I was really at 150 the majority of the time because I was covering the primary singer, and then the Blackmagic's 6K was on top with a 24 to 70 and it was at 24 the whole time. So it was just like a locked off wide, but I had pan and tilt and dolly control of that as well, just following my framing of the FX6. We had 3 cameras that were handheld. We had another FX6 with a 24 to 70, 2 FX3s. One had a 28 to 75, one had another 35 to 150. And those guys were just kind of roaming around. I gave them kind of specific areas and instruments to cover. And then already torn down over here, we had another dolly with a Blackmagic 6K with a 70 to 200 on it. And that was capturing more like lead singer, other singer type stuff. But for these 4 cameras, we had all 4 cameras on wireless video coming over to our video village over here. All of those cameras are going into the ATEM Mini Extreme ISO. So I was able to give a little bit of direction while we were filming, which was super helpful because there were a lot of moments we didn't know what was coming next or someone different was singing, so I was able to give direction to them. But the beast of the setup is the lighting. So from reference images, from a reference video, we knew that we wanted a really top, soft light source, and we weren't able to do it perfectly in this scenario, but I think what we did ended up working out really well, and I think that the lighting looked really great. So in the very back behind me, we've got a 1200D with a Fresnel lens and barn doors bouncing up on the other side of this. And then on either side here, you can see we've got 2 600Ds. This 600D has the spotlight, aperture spotlight. This 600D just has a Fresnel lens, and so we're bouncing up here. So everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong. We tried a lot of different things trying to shine the lights through the diffusion, and we just couldn't get them high enough and safe enough, so we decided to bounce the light. Even then, it was difficult. We couldn't get the diffusion high enough. Here in the middle where it's kind of sagging is maybe only 7 feet off the ground. But we're able to frame everything to where I didn't want to see this in frame. There are a couple parts where you would see it a little bit, but wasn't too bad. It's not pretty, but the quality of light that it gives was super awesome. So we kind of had to really be on our toes, do a lot of stuff that we weren't expecting. But that's why I've got really great people like Joe,
Don't listen to him.
who could help me troubleshoot, think of new ideas, and just like the last video, it's so important to work with good people. I couldn't have made this shoot happen without the good people that I'm working with, because they had great ideas. They were able to help and say, you know what if we try this? What if we try this? So I'm really pleased with how it turned out. We overcame a lot of difficulties, but that's it.
Yeah, this one's
Hopefully I covered everything. If I didn't, hit me in the comments, and please do not subscribe. I don't need subscribers.
Like and subscribe.
No, please do not subscribe. I don't need subscribers. It'll get to my head, and you do not want that. So that's it. Peace.